Siwa Aces. Set, 1400 meters. And away they go from the 1400 meter marker. The favourite, Queen Anne's Lace, the first one to hop out in front. Siwa Aces is going around them and Just the Wind. Then comes Carps Macy back fourth Dimensions further back in the run. Whispering Hills in the black silks, then comes Siberian Sunset, that's about 5 lengths off the leader, and along the inside of that is Amble In and Leading Lyrics the trailer, about 7 or 8 lengths top to tail. Queen Anne's Lace takes them to the 700 meter by 3 parts of a length. Just the Wind is second, and at the rail, Carps Macy. Siwa Aces is back fourth, and then comes Whispering Hill. Fourth Dimension, the orange cap, Siberian Sunset's got about 6 lengths to make up, and further back in the runners, Leading Lyric and Amble In. Top of the lane, Queen Anne's Lace, leading it by a length. In second, Just the Wind, Siwa Aces. Down the inside, Carps Macy as they get to the 400 meter marker, and Queen Anne's Lace is still clear. Down the inside of that, Just the Wind, Siwa Aces, and behind that one is Whispering Hill, but Queen Anne's Lace still there by 2 or 3 lengths, coming to the 200 meter marker, and Queen Anne's Lace not for the catching. Queen Anne's Lace to win it, and win it by about 2 to 3 lengths. Warren Kennedy looks over his shoulder, he likes what he sees. Second, Siwa Aces, then Just the Wind, and behind that, Siberian Sunset. Number 2, Queen Anne's Lace, Warren Kennedy. Paul Peter for the Hyperpaint Syndicate, and Wilgerbus Drift and Maritzfontein, and Warren Kennedy. And he'll looked over his shoulder a couple of times, likes what he sees. They come home lonely at 160, the tote favourite. They win by about 3 or 4. Second, number 10, Siwa Aces, pays 170 a place. Third, number 5, Just the Wind at 120. And then a good couple of lengths back to number 8, Siberian Sunset, Whispering Hill and Amble In. Place accumulator got to 373,000 Rand, and Queen Anne's Lace. This, the Flower Alley, goes on to score. You'll see Warren, watch, he'll look over his shoulder. First he looks over the right shoulder, no stick required, looks over the left shoulder, just punching this one out. Once again over the right shoulder, then the left shoulder, and then eases up his mount to win convincingly. That's the running of the second. Until the third, back to the studio.
Welcome back to the winners' enclosure after the running of race 2. The maiden played for fillies and mares over 1,400 metres, which ran absolutely according to script. Firstly, let's congratulate Hyperpaint's groom, Queen Anne's Lace groom. Congratulations, Peter, very well done. Enjoy your 1,000 rands. You've travelled a long way to come and collect. On behalf of Hollywood and Gold Circle, 1,000 rands is all yours. Congratulations. Looks like a replay of race 1, and I'm sure you're hoping it's not going to stop here. There's a lot more pressure on you because the Peters have only got 3 runners. You've got a day's work of runners, including, of course, one for Gavin in the next race. But let's talk about this race first. Easy as you like.
Yeah, Mr. Hawkins, you know, she looked the part in Frading. You must have seen her when you did a pre-race talk. She looked fantastic. She looked a league above them. And carbon copy of the first race, and she proved it today. She really quick and just under the hands today, and won pretty easily. What more can I say? It was pretty straightforward.
Okay, let's look ahead to the next race, because it's suddenly an interesting race in that scratchings have decimated the field, already shallow enough, to 6 runners. Looks like it's going to be one heck of a tactical struggle.
Yeah, look, it will be. You know, we'll have to see how the race progresses. You know, you never know what's going to happen with the pace and that sort of things. But that's my job, and I'll keep my mind on it. But my filly, she's progressive. She's coming along the right way. She's a very light frame filly, still a bit weak, so she's still maturing into herself. She won't be at her best yet, but in saying that, what she's produced, she should be able to beat the field like that.
Warren, I know it's very warm. You need to hydrate, so well done. Congratulations on the first 2 down. Hopefully some more to come.
Yeah, thanks very much, Graham, and well done to the Peters once again, obviously to Hyperpaint Syndicate. Thank you.
Tony, welcome back into the winners' enclosure. You can never pay enough visits to the winners' enclosure. 2 down, 1 to go, but before we talk about the 1 to go, mission accomplished. She did it with the minimum of fuss, Queen Anne's Lace.
Yeah, she's a nice filly. I thought she would have won her maiden quite a while ago, but these Flower Alleys seem to just get better as they get older. So I hope she's not going to stop here. Just a big thanks to Warren, and all credit to the filly.
Now, obviously, you brought 3 runners down on behalf of Paul and the rest of the team. The first 2 were maidens. They looked the right ones, and so it's turned out to be. But your next run in race 4 is Lotus, who won a maiden up on the Highveld last time, takes on handicap company for the first time, so obviously stands a favourite chance, but any concerns?
Yeah, no, it's never easy coming out the maidens. You never know what to expect. But in saying that, we changed tactics last time. We usually send her to the front, and we just gave her a small chance, and she seemed to accelerate off it, and she seemed to love the change in tactics. The filly that she beat came out to win by a good couple of lengths. So it's never easy coming out the maidens, but in saying that, she's travelled well, she looks well, and we're hoping.
Paul, thank you very much, and once again, congratulations to you, and of course to Paul back at home and the whole Peter Racing team.
Thank you.
Well, there we have it. No complaints with the way races 1 and 2 at Hollywoodbets Greyville here on the Polytrack have turned out today. The quartet almost straight line stuff in race 2, and if you're out the place accumulator, it's only because you never took one. Race 2 goes the way of the odds-on favourite, number 2, Queen Anne's Lace.